You work 50 weeks a year to earn roughly 14 days of paid time off. That makes those hours incredibly scarce, high-stakes investments. And yet, it is completely normal to spend the first day of a hard-earned 7-day vacation standing in a lobby check-in line or stressing over how to get a dinner reservation. That is a massive failure of your PTO's return on investment. When you book a Sandals or Beaches resort, you face a specific financial fork in the road: the steep price jump between the standard Club Concierge level and the top-tier Butler Elite category. Staring at that booking page, the fear is obvious. Am I paying a premium to feel important, or does this upgrade actually yield a materially better trip? To answer that, we pulled the official internal training documentation used to certify Sandal specialists. We have to stop evaluating the Butler Elite tier as an aesthetic luxury. We need to measure it by the exact number of hours of vacation friction it eliminates. First, we have to clear up the white glove stereotype. Many travelers avoid this tier because they picture a hovering servant and forced awkward pampering. The functional reality is simpler. This is a dedicated on-site logistics manager for your entire stay. This quadrant chart gives us a way to evaluate the service. On the vertical axis, we have the financial cost. On the horizontal axis, the hours of vacation actually saved. Standard resort activities, hunting for an open beach chair, waiting in line for a concierge, fall down here. They require high effort, but yield extremely low impact on your actual relaxation. The goal of this analysis is to see if the Butler Premium successfully pushes those specific, annoying tasks into the zero-effort zone. The unadvertised value of the Butler tier is buying back those lost hours, ensuring your vacation actually functions like a vacation. Let's break down the first 24 hours. The standard guest arrival involves funneling out of an airport transfer, walking into a crowded resort lobby, and waiting for your paperwork to be processed. Booking the Butler tier removes this sequence entirely. You get an immediate private check-in directly inside your suite. The lobby is bypassed. Once in the room, the logistics manager aspect kicks in. Your butler unpacks your luggage upon arrival and packs it on departure day. They also handle highly specific microtasks, like taking your first night's outfit to be professionally pressed while you head straight to the pool. The trade-off here is personal comfort. You must be entirely comfortable relinquishing control of your personal space and allowing staff to handle your intimate belongings. You also have to be organized. To get that outfit pressed, you need to proactively separate it from the rest of your luggage the second you step into the room. If you outsource these initial tasks, you eliminate roughly 1 to 2 hours of arrival friction. Your actual vacation begins the moment you step out of the car. Next, we evaluate daily operations. The most universally hated chore is setting an early alarm to play the towel game and claim a decent chair. Butler guests receive a specific piece of hardware to solve this: a dedicated resort smartphone. Using this phone, your butler automatically reserves prime, shaded beach or pool real estate for you before you even wake up. They will also stock a personalized cooler right at your chairs, filled with your preferred beverages, including upgraded top-shelf liquors. This eliminates the physical trips to the bar, and more importantly, the mental anxiety of losing your spot to other guests if you leave for lunch. The operational trade-off is communication. This system only works if you proactively text your location and drink preferences to the butler throughout the day. Highly passive guests, or those who feel awkward using the phone to ask for things, will completely waste the financial premium of this tier. The luxury being purchased here is the total elimination of the mental load required to procure your drinks and seating. Moving to dining and excursions, securing a table at an exclusive spot, like this overwater restaurant, often requires standing in line at a concierge desk. For butler guests to succeed here, there is a required input. You must fill out the online butler preference form at least 2 weeks prior to your arrival. If you provide that data, your butler secures preferred seating, escorts you past the wait list, or arranges private patio meals. This system heavily penalizes travelers who prefer spontaneous, unstructured mealtimes and loathe deciding what to eat days in advance. There are also hidden room service limitations to consider. The mid-tier Club Sandals concierge level restricts room service hours from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., and some beaches properties exclude it entirely. Paying the Butler Premium unlocks exclusive 24-hour room service and uniquely allows you to order directly from the menus of the resort's specialty restaurants. This tier prioritizes your access to the resort's most limited inventory, though it requires mapping out your schedule in advance. So, who should actually pay this premium and who should skip it? Let's weigh 3 distinct traveler archetypes. Across the board, the functional trade-off is the same: trading high financial input for zero-friction logistics. The core value is time-saving logistics. Aesthetic touches like rose petals are included but aren't the primary investment. Because of this, a butler upgrade isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Its value is strictly dependent on your psychological profile as a traveler. First, the time poor optimizer, the high-income, high-stress professional. This is a strong buy. By outsourcing all lines, chair hunting, and reservations, you are effectively buying back 10 to 15 hours of your vacation. Next, the milestone celebrator. These are honeymooners or anniversary couples who might be stretching their budget. This is a strategic buy. Sending a single text for guaranteed romantic touches, like a private balcony meal, justifies the one-time premium. Finally, the DIY vacationer. This is the independent, spontaneous traveler. Avoid this tier entirely. If you enjoy making your own plans, don't mind walking to the bar, and hate scheduled dinners, the butler will feel like a waste of money. Book the standard club sandals tier instead. Use the cash you save to buy a la carte upgrades, like a $199 private candlelight dinner. Choosing the right tier comes down to ensuring you aren't paying for a vacation, but actually experiencing one.